We're live. Welcome to the live stream. You know what to do if you're not watching this live. Keep watching like a podcast. Keep listening. We're gonna talk about tons of stuff with the snowboarding industry. Ask me tons of questions, even if they're not live questions about anything snowboarding. We're gonna be or skiing. You know what I'm saying? Ski resorts, any of that type of stuff. It's gonna be a great one. We're talking about winter camp, how sick it was. Super thankful to everyone that came to winter camp, as well as we got stuff to talk about with summer camp, as well as we're gonna be giving away about $4,000 worth of ski goggles. That's exciting. So stay tuned to hear how to get a chance to get some free ski goggles, as well as it's sick, man. This winter has been nuts. This has been the greatest ski season of my life up in the mountains. I'm really excited about that. This looks like coffee, but it's not. It's Gamer Sup. And I say what up to Nathan. What up, Nathan? How we doing? Kaylee, how are you? We had Day Job Shredder, of course. Randy, we have tons of questions for you about Aspen. And we also have to update you guys on Aspen trip. And then, yeah, it's going to be a good live stream. I'm excited. I don't even know where to start. Let's start with Winter Camp. It's the title of the live stream. How sick was Winter Camp? So we did a private cat tour in Silverthorne. We did a day at Telluride, which was nuts. And then we did a day at Silverthorne, which was big mountain gnarliness. And I cannot wait for these 3 vlogs to come out because you guys are going to absolutely love them. Cream City skiing with the Fox. Got to bring the Fox back. My hero. Cream City, you're my hero. Thanks for all the donations. The $3 and not letting the Fox die. The Fox has been going on way longer than I thought it would ever continue to go. But gonna get buried in some pow tomorrow at Snowmass. It's puking, dude. It's been snowing a lot up in Summit County. Hopefully more of that snow you're getting comes up. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. We're gonna try and get pow a little bit. And then we're actually reviewing a snowboard tomorrow. It's gonna be sick. We reviewed a snowboard today, actually. Jonathan, do you check your chat often at all? Yeah, I try to read almost every single comment. In the beginning, I don't go too hard because a lot of it's like yo's or what's up. But Randy, oh wait, before we get to you, Randy, because we need your help, Randy. Yeah, winter camp, the Avon, the hotel we stayed in, was nuts. Absolutely insane. Big Ant, who's here, he rode with us not only at camp, but Ant rode with us at Steamboat today. We love Ant. Ant pushed himself, rode some really gnarly terrain, which is exciting. The Applin brothers pushed themselves really hard at camp, which was great. Nico and Pedro, who both came to summer camp, went to winter camp. They learned a ton. Jeremy came from the East Coast. I never knew who Jeremy, or I didn't know Jeremy, but Nate did, and he learned a ton. Like, it's one of those things where you don't know you can do all these gnarly shoots or these tree runs or riding all this powder until you do it with a buddy that's like, come on, you can do this. And you're like, I don't want to. And you're like, too bad, you're doing it. We're here. And then you got to deal with it. That's what winter camp summed up. But the vibes, the food, Nate killed the food. Nate killed the planning. Jason Hoshkis, who's not, is he here? There he is. He pushed himself. Hey, boys, that bird was awesome. Dude, Jason, dude, did you guys see the shorts I posted? I put it on all 3 platforms. That bird was in the snow sleeping. There was a bird covered in snow. I'm snowboarding, and it pops, scared the crap out of me. That was the scariest I've been in forever. You can see the fear in my face. I was terrified. Dude. Go check out the shorts if you haven't. Jeff, dude, 22 months. Let's go. You're almost full-blown gold, brother. Let's go. Members. If I sound like I'm being a little quiet, by the way, it's because the kids are sleeping. I hate these like middle of the night streams. I'd love to go back to streaming at like 5. But I got little ones, you know? Being a parent. Do you like copper back did? I think you meant to say back bowls. They're okay. Copper back bowls. Copper's okay. I don't go to Copper Ride Mountain. I don't know when I'm going back to Highland. 15 months, Nathan, as a member. Let's go. I got a hard decision to make. Do I have a sick POW day with 2 feet of snow we just got, or do I study for my exam tomorrow night? Dude, you don't want my answer. You don't want to know my answer. Joey K. Happy birthday tomorrow, dude. Guys, tomorrow is Joey K's birthday. So make sure you tell Joey K, happy freaking birthday, my dude. Joey K is awesome in so many ways. Not only is he an insane shredder, he's in every single chat. He's like the nicest dude. And I hope you get some Culvers, Joey K, on that birthday of yours, dude. And you enjoy all the cheese curds, all the smash burgers, all the butter burgers you want from Culver's, my dude. But Joey K, we appreciate you as a ambassador of Team Buckhouse, as a supporter of this community, and you really mean a lot to not only me but everyone else in this chat, Joey K. So happy freaking birthday, man. How old did you turn? Are you 15 now, Joey K? But Chris James, how we doing? And then Randy, dude, 7 months, you gonna drop the Fox, dude? Spend your 7-month comment on the Fox. Cream City Skiing with a $5 donation. Dude, let's go. Package is at the post office. Took 5 days to go from Denver to Dillon. Oh, but we should be going live on Friday. So we should be open. I'll save the package. I'll open it on Friday on the live stream, Cream City. Thanks for the $5 donation. Thanks for the package. I cannot wait to open it on the stream. And I will go get the mail tomorrow. We have so many sticker orders to drop off. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Todd just dropped a $10 laughing fox because Todd's laughing at me. How we doing, Todd? You working tonight? Appreciate the $10 donation, even though it's the fox. And then Ant, dude, full-blown evolution. Let's go, Ant. Look, I made it to full-blown evolution. Dude, 12 months, Ant. Let's go. And then Creamy City also said, Culver's is greater than anywhere else. You know where I stand on that. By the way, I need to get a new tripod for my live stream setup. This one's like on the desk. It might shake a little bit. I apologize for that. The one with the ring light, remember, it broke on the stream and then my phone fell and cracked. Oh, that was brutal. I got this in the mail too. So I just want to say thank you so much. It says, presented to Johnathan Buckhouse for passing 100,000 followers on Instagram. Pretty neat. This one's going to go underneath the YouTube live or YouTube 100,000. But thanks for the support on the short form content. Obviously, we've been posting tons of shorts on YouTube. Obviously, the Instagram Reels blew up for us this year. And then the TikTok, we've been TikToking. Over 200,000 on TikTok. Am I a TikToker since I have more TikTokers than YouTube? Because I definitely think I'm a YouTuber before a TikToker, but you guys tell me. Mount Ash, dude, 1 month as a member. Let's go. Stoked for Aspen Snowmass. Also, Fox. Dude, we are stoked too. Thanks for 1 month as a member. Our time in Aspen changed. Nate, are you on this live stream? We had to change the date for Aspen because of Valentine's Day. Bobby was already mad that we were going to be spending Valentine's Day in Aspen. But Aspen's insane for a place to stay. Nate, can you throw the dates in for our Aspen trip? But Randy, we wanted to ask you with Aspen, what's the 2 worst Aspen mountains? There's 4 resorts in Aspen. We are driving in day 1 and riding a resort. I know Snowmass and Buttermilk, I think, are the best. So we're going to do those 2 in the middle of the day. And then the not so great one, like the third. So like the worst we'll do on day 1. And then the third best we'll do on day 4. Does that make sense, Randy? So Randy, if you could rank the resorts in order, which ones would you do? But yeah, so we're going to Aspen February 6th through the 9th instead of the week after. We also are not going for 5 days. We're actually going for just those 4 days of ripping. And we're staying in, what is that? We're not even staying in Aspen because dude, it was like $1,400 a night to stay in Aspen. I was like, Aspen Highlands is the worst, Joey K says. Good to know, Joey K. Carbondale. We're staying in Carbondale because we could get like okay hotel price in Carbondale. It wasn't even a good hotel price, but dude, they're all good. Snowmass is number 1, Aspen Mountains number 2, Aspen Highland number 3. 4 only because I can't hike. All right, Nate, take notes on all the feedback, my dude. But yeah, we're excited to go to Aspen. I had a rail jam at Highland. It was literally a backyard park. Ooh, Joey K, that sucks. Jonathan, what's the camera setup? Ooh, Dylan, great question. Ooh. What's the camera setup? Most people here already know, but bear with me, guys, because it's a great question, and I think you guys should know. What are we rocking on the mountain? So this is what our camera setup looks like right here. There's actually one more thing we need. The true camera setup. Dude, I like when you guys ask questions like this and I can like help you guys out more than just talking about, I don't know. Someone asked a question. I want to know. I want to show them. Okay. So this is what our camera setup looks like on the daily. So we have the Insta360 X3, best 360 camera in the market, best action camera on the market. I have this linked in the description. I'm about to go off about it, but all of our gear, from camera gear to snowboard gear to snowboards, is all linked in the description. But the X3, if you order this through my link, you get the snow bundle for free. It comes with all the mounts you need for ripping the mountain. Okay, so we have the Insta360 X3 attached with the Rode Wireless Go 2. So this is the mic adapter. These are the microphones. You see them on my chest all the time. These microphones and these adapters are gas. They're absolutely fire. Now, it's a 360 camera, so we have the invisible pole, which this is just the standard pole. We still have the mega pole, but as you can tell, these poles are long and awesome. They're lightweight, they're strong. The poles rock. Now, this is a piece we got off of eBay in order to do single lens mode, but be able to hold the camera like so. So this is what it looks like when we're filming on the daily, like a traditional action camera using just one lens in a single lens mode. But we can go 360 at any time. And yeah, that's our camera setup right here. The battery life is insane. These batteries are massive. We get about 2 to 3 hours, depending on how cold it is, on a battery with the X3. The X2, which is still available, has a longer battery life just because it doesn't have this massive screen in the back. But the massive screen is so nice. And yeah, if you need an action camera, this is the one to get. It has the me mode, which makes it to where you can film yourself and the pole disappear and stuff super easy. And you don't have to reframe, or you can film in 360 and then reframe it. I sometimes wish we did me mode, but with the vlogging, the 360 works the best, as well as like the bird clip. I would have missed the bird, and I would just had a clip of me screaming if I wasn't in 360, but because I was in 360, I got the shot of the bird coming out of the ground and scaring the crap out of me. And yeah, so that's our camera setup. That I labeled the cameras because we have multiple of them. So that's all that's just a sticker. So Joey Ute, dude, thanks for becoming an ambassador. Let's go, dude. Thanks for supporting the dream. Becoming a member. That's awesome, man. And a day job shredder. 2 months, man. I appreciate you. In the last 3 days, getting out, I got comfortable in the diamond runs, and last weekend I finally got my first clean run doing a reverse Euro carve. Let's go, dude. It's the most fun trick you can do on your snowboard is the reverse Euro carve. I have a how-to video on it. Make sure you check that out. Sorry if I'm doing a bad job keeping up with the chat. We can do our best. We can keep up with it, but appreciate you guys. When you go to Mount Baker, we don't know. So we had a bunch of places on our hit list this year, and we dropped off. We canceled a bunch of trips. One, money was kind of tight. Two, my wife asked for some support, and I'm her husband, and I gotta make sure I give her that support. Two, Colorado's getting pounded with snow. This is one of the best snow years I've ever had in Colorado. Now, the best part about this snow year compared to the other really good snow years I've had is I actually know how to ride the snow a lot better. So why would we go ride the East Coast right now when Colorado's getting absolutely puked on? Like, we went to Steamboat today, and then over the weekend they got 36 inches, and we rode it, dude, and it was so good. And I mean, you guys have been seeing the short form content. Like, I can't even get carving clips because we're adding too much powder. It's all powder clips, which is rad. Yo, love watching the resort videos before I go visit a resort or visit said resort. One thing I would love is if you listed the run or the lift you're on. Rafa, the only issue with this listing, like the run we're on or the lift we're on, is I don't read runs normally. Like, especially with the small ones, we just kind of like just go. I mean, that's a lot of it's just like go, and we don't really like check runs too often, if that makes sense. And then with the B-roll and stuff, the run that we're on is always changing. I get why you want that, and I get how that could help, but honestly, like, yeah, maybe one day. We'll keep it in mind. DB Snow, man. Donovan, man, we tried to rip with you today. It was sick. Dude, we were hitting, I said that. I don't know the names we just ripped, but I do know the name of the run we were riding today, which was No Name. We were going into No Name and then cutting over the rock clips, and we were causing a bunch of slough slides, and we were bombing it, and it was rowdy. Yo, hope you had a sweet day today. There's so much snow in the boat. So much snow at Steamboat, guys. Like, that's an understatement. There's way more than so much snow. Dude, Donovan, dude, you're at the full-blown gold, dude. 21 months. Appreciate the support, dude. I'm really bummed we didn't get the rip today. We'll try and hit you up with more advance next time. Bluebird Park at Steamboat tomorrow. Eric, no. Keystone Bluebird Park tomorrow is what we're hitting. I know Ant stayed in Steamboat to rip with you guys, though. Enjoy Steamboat's Park. Actually, Steamboat's Park is a great like level for you guys. Dude, look at how many member chats we have gotten. If you guys have not become a member yet, consider joining. All of the guys with green names and then a logo next to the name is a member. When you become a member, you start off as the monkey, like Joe, who just became a member, dude. And then after a month of supporting, you become the tall walking guy. And then after 3 months, you become the skier, like day job shredders. And yeah. And then after 6 months, you become this tall, or you become the snowboarder, like our boy Joey K and Eric. And then after a year, you become the full-blown evolution, like Jason and like Ant. And then after a year, or after 2 years of support, you get full-blown gold evolution. You get a bunch of sick emotes. So consider becoming a member. It supports the dream. Josh, dude, 5 months. Thank you so much for the support, dude. You should list the chair and be like Lucas with the run names. Typically, I have no idea, or something vague. So I will say, right when you said be like Lucas, I don't want to be like Lucas. I want to be me. So no, I'm not going to do that. I get why it's helpful. I get what you guys kind of want, but no, like, it definitely, I don't know, like, even that, just like that saying, be like I literally want to be like nobody but myself. I want to be authentic to me and authentic to my crew. and like that's just not how we snowboard. So like we would literally have to like in the video go back and try and find out where we were riding like on the map and all that stuff. Like I don't know. I don't want to be like I love that Lucas does that, and like dude, power to him. He's making great content. But I'm gonna be like me. Cream City Skiing, dude. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, dude. Which is a fox, dude. You didn't even write anything. It's just a fox. But I appreciate you, dude. King Tongue. Going snowboarding in 10 days. First time ever. Or first time I've been in 10 years. Welcome back to the industry, man. I don't know if my joins are up for any more. Just wanted to say thanks for the content, man. Keep up the great insight. Oh, we're going to keep it coming. Keep it pumping your way. And I'm so stoked that the content is helping you. Yo, when are you going to the East Coast again? We canceled our East Coast trip because East Coast, where we were going to go on the East Coast, is having a horrible year. And then just money's been... It's not that money's been really tight. We made some business decisions. You know, we hired 3 employees for this year. We've done a lot. We've blown up. We've done, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just made some shifts. We're still going to ride every single resort in the United States. We're still going to ride a lot of resorts this season. And I'm cool. I'm so comfortable and cool with our decision to cancel the East Coast and the Arizona trip. We're not canceling any of the Colorado trips. We're still going to ride the remaining resorts in Colorado. And we will have every resort in Colorado finished. We just got a fat $10 donation from Satscar. Dude, thank you so much for the $10. He says, thanks for the custom Camber recommendation. Been riding it for about a week in Park City, and it has been sick. Dude, the Burton Custom, I cannot explain it. But the moment I rode that board, I was like, this thing is sick. And I've enjoyed, I'm like, I want to get back on it. I want to get back on it really bad. But we're reviewing all these sick boards. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram and the board we rode today, but it's bigger than me. It was massive and it was sick. But also, I don't really want to show it to you guys, but I want to show it to you guys so bad. The board we're riding tomorrow. It's pretty sick. Hudson, man, thanks for the support. Keystone's new jumps are poorly built. All right, Joey K, we'll test them out tomorrow. When's the next time you're in Jackson? Chris James invited me to go to Jackson the week of Valentine's Day. And Chris, I want to go so bad, but I'm going to have to pass on that. I was going to text you or talk to you about it, but I'll just do it on the live stream if you're still here. I'll still text you about it, but... Dude, I had a 2016 Custom X sitting unused. No way. It's a board I'm using for my return. Kind of nervous, but I think I can tame it. You ever ride one? What's your opinion on it? So I have the Burton Custom. The Burton Custom X is a stiffer version of the Burton Custom. So that means it's going to pop harder, carve harder. It's a Burton Custom, but it's just stiffer, you know, so the more you give that board, the more it's going to give back. So my buddy Michael, the ski doctor, rips the Burton Custom hard. So I wouldn't worry about, I don't think you have anything to worry about. Like the Customs is a great board. People that love turning their boards, love alling or popping, ride camber boards, and I think getting out 10 years, I promise, you're going to get back out, you're going to make a couple turns, it's going to feel like you've been riding a bike, and you're going to love it, and you'll be going a lot more. The Winter Parks jumps are insane. Dude, I bet you the bigger, like the ones in their main park, are insane. The Bomber 2 is hilarious. Jason, dude, it rips. It's just so hard to turn the Bomber 2. Like on the super steep chute with the sick powder, that board, that's what it was meant for, you know? The moment you go in the trees, the nose is so big, I kept like clipping it on other trees and eating it, and like, it's gonna be a good video. Haven't been to Keystone in like 3 weeks. I'm not feeling okay anymore. Snowmass has been so sick. Sunlight cannot complain. Dude, Randy, I don't blame you for not driving all the way out to Keystone, especially like, I mean, January is a very busy month for Keystone, so I don't blame you for taking some time off at Keystone. Sorry, we don't go to Breck. Like, I do not go to Breck December and January. It's just too busy. Am I ever come back to Afton Alps? Probably not. But this gold ride every resort in the United States, it's really hard to go back to ski resorts. Matthew B. What's up, dude? Thanks for the $2 donation.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Get out of here. Matthew B. with the $2 donation, dude, says, just hit Sugar Mountain, North Carolina. I'm bad at skiing, though. Oh, dude, if you're bad at skiing, dude, try snowboarding, man. Snowboarding is way better anyways. Any plans to make it to any of the resorts in Pennsylvania? I've been trying to get to Pennsylvania for a while now. We have this loop in Pennsylvania we want to do. We need about 9 days to do it. Pennsylvania goes hard on asking if we're coming out. And we want to. We'll make it happen. By the way, a couple things. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I almost did that thing where I tell you guys something and I shouldn't have said it, and I almost said it and I'm not gonna say it. So 1, not gonna say that. But 2, oh, no way. We just got a Venmo donation. Summer camp. I'm going to plug summer camp really quick. So we just had winter camp. It was a success. It was awesome. It was Intro to Big Mountain. But summer camp in June. Let me pull these dates up so I can get the right dates for you guys. We have 2 weeks of camp. Let me pull up the... That's really weird. So if you live in like the Midwest, the East Coast, your season ends like May, April. So you're missing out on months of snowboarding. And if you just come to snowboard camp, you get to snowboard in June. And the first week of camp is June 4th through the 10th. And the second week of camp is the 11th through the 17th. So we have 2 separate weeks of camp, 10 people each week. It does sell out pretty quick. So if you're interested in coming to camp, I would book your spot now. We have a bunch of people that went previous years saying they're coming back. And we're really excited. We're actually already looking for the Airbnbs in which we're going to stay in. We might stay in the place that we stayed last year. We might try and find a better place. But at the end of the day, that's like intro to carving, intro to jumps, intro to rails, or if you're like a pretty solid rider like Nico, I taught him cab 5 last year. He also learned backflip last year. This is the only time of the year where I can literally teach you guys how to get better at snowboarding. I have video breakdown, or we film you guys during the day, and we do video breakdown at night. Nate's out there cooking insane meals, and we have this year, like last year, I didn't know how sick Nate was at cooking. Now I know how insane Nick is at cooking. So Nate's coming up with a meal plan. So the food's going to be better. It's an all-inclusive camp. So all the food, the housing, the tickets, the coaching, the film, the video, all of it's included. You just got to get a flight, show up to camp, and you're good to go. So if you're interested in coming to Snowboard Camp, it's an adult camp. You have to be 18 or older. Bam, there's the link for camp. Don't miss out on not only snowboarding in the middle of summer, not only going to the coolest ski resort I think is in the United States, which is Hood. It's magical. It's like a unicorn of a ski resort. Then also the vibe, the crew, the bond you make in that week of camp is so special. Not only did 2 campers from summer camp come to winter camp, I'd say technically 4 or 5, because, well, Chris James did, and he's come to camp multiple years in a row. But Cody came to camp and he works for me. Nate came to camp, now he works for me. Like, I'm telling you, I get to meet you guys and connect with you guys. It's a really special, cool experience. All right, we have multiple donations coming in. Kenny Shellnut. Kenny, I hope the family's doing good. Thanks for the $5 donation. Says, hope winter camp was sick. Dude, winter camp was so insane. Thank you so much for that $5, bro. The videos are going to be nuts. And then Jason with a $35 donation. Are you kidding me, Jason? Dude, thank you so much for $35 for Bobby. By the way, he always said for Bobby. So this is Bobby's $35. Maybe a manicure. Babe, you can go get a manicure. Jason got you covered. Dude, thank you so much for that $35 donation for Bobby. Babe, what are you gonna spend your 35 bucks on? You gonna go do that? Oh, I lost my spot. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do this. Bobby owes me 50. Bobby made the dumbest bet with Nate, and she lost. And now Nate, oh, that's funny. How do you get a sticker shout out? So you grab an Evolution sticker. They're linked in the description. They come with guaranteed compliments. And then you send it to me, whether it's on Instagram or an email or a tweet. Like, you basically just got to make sure I get the image and your name. Now I snap a photo of it and it goes in my camera roll. But the way I do sticker shout outs is I open my phone and the first sticker I see is the sticker shout out. So it does kind of stink because if you, let's say like I get 7 in a day, it kind of goes back, you know what I'm saying? But when we film a bunch of content, we catch up on sticker shout outs. And then throughout the summer, we like have them. So it's not like I get, some people will like send me like the sticker shout out and they say, when am I gonna get my sticker shout out? I don't know. Because once again, we just film a video, I pull my phone out, I open the photos, I'm like, oh, there's a sticker shout out. I'm like, oh, it's Jason Hotchkiss. So then I'm like, today's sticker shout out is Jason. And then that's how that goes. But you cannot get a sticker shout out without a sticker. Yeah, that's kind of the deal. You got to have a sticker to get a sticker shout out. Day job shredder with another. He's not letting the fox die, man. It's like the fox is back, dude. Thank you so much for the $2. Don't know. Satscar's full-blown gold evolution, by the way, which means he's been supported for over 2 years. Insta360 sent me this cool like coffee mug, by the way, and they sent some other swag, but I put Gamer Sup in it. Water infused energy drink. This one's the grape. Grape's okay, but yeah. Thanks, Gamer Sup. Get your Gamer Sup. Use the coupon code, save some money. Cream City Skiing and Day Job Shredder. Just keep the fox coming, dude. Fox train. Could we make a sticker? Sam, what do you mean by could you guys make a sticker? I'm in Park City for three more weeks. Been exploring the heck out of canyons. Any recommendations for good tree runs on the Park City side? There's not as many good tree runs as on the canyon side. From my experience in Park City, canyons has like the better trees, the higher mountain, the steeper runs. Park City is kind of like, the Park City side is mainly meant for like groomers and park riding. Now, there are some okay tree runs on the Park City side. I don't remember the runs. Like I just don't do well with the runs and the names and stuff. Like, I just don't look. So I don't know. And then Jack, dude, donated $2 on Streamlabs. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. So by the way, if people are donating on Streamlabs or Venmo, it's because YouTube takes 30% of super chats. So I got those other options listed in that pinned comment. So you can donate to Streamlabs or Venmo, and I get 100% of that donation, especially if you're gonna drop a big one. That's the best way to go. So Jack said, hey, Jonathan, just had my birthday and spoiling myself for it. Happy birthday, by the way. It's another birthday. So everyone say happy birthday to Jack. My choice between a Burton or Clues. I watched your videos on them, and I'm still undecided. Any final thoughts? FYI, boarding for 2 years, have my own boots and bindings already. Okay. So now you said you have your own. You said you have your own boots and your own bindings already. So you said you're looking for either the Burton or the Clues. The Clues are bindings only. So you're asking about the board or the bindings? Because my thoughts on the Clue bindings versus the Burton bindings, once again. So I love the Clue bindings. That's why I ride for Clue. I wouldn't ride for them if I didn't love them. Now, the Burton bindings, you have to get Burton boots. So you already have boots, you said. So that already makes you lean more towards the Clues, because you're going to have to buy boots and bindings to get the Burton step-ons. Then I like having straps. I think it's important. I think it makes your bindings versatile. Like today, we rode really deep POW. Yes, I could have used the Clue binding like release system and everything with the POW, but we were hiking to our drop, so I could use the binding option and fully unstrap, walk up, strap back in, just like traditional bindings. Works great. So I'd say Clues if you go in between the two. Dude, when you went down, when you went to Mount Delac, I was grounded that week and missed you. Oh, Camden, I'm sorry, man. Don't get grounded. You don't want to get grounded. Is it better to learn on a hybrid or a camber? Honestly, it's probably better to learn on a hybrid board. They're just a little bit more forgiving, a little bit more flexible. But you can learn on a camber, and if you learn on a camber, it puts you ahead of the curve because really solid snowboarders want to be on camber boards. Yo, the Fox is back, dude. Ghost Striker, no joke, dude. The Fox hasn't gone anywhere. The Fox is still alive in the chat. The Athletic Gamer says, no, don't get the Burtons. The Clues are better, in my opinion. Heck yeah. I feel like snowboarding has less injuries than skiing since it's one board and not two boards. That's an interesting thought, Kaylee. I think they're both equally dangerous, and I think it comes down to the individual, whether they're like reckless or they're passive. Sometimes you need to be reckless or more aggressive. If someone's passive, then that gets them hurt. Or sometimes people are too aggressive and they should be more passive, and that gets them into trouble. So Rad Dad says, what's up, dude? I'm going to J Peak and Stowe this weekend. So stoked for it. Or so stoked. Let's go, dude. Have a blast. I've never been to either of those resorts, dude. So have a blast. And then Ashley Butler with a $20 donation on Venmo says, for the dream, Mountain Ash. Mountain Ash, thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. That's huge. I won't let the Fox die, Cream City Skiing says. Dropped, what was that, 7 foxes? Jeez, man. Not letting it die. Same thing with the real Riptide. How's it going? Oh, it's going good, dude. Thanks for that $2 donation and the $3 donation. And Crib City Ski can come back in with another Fox. So $4, dude. Thank you so much, guys, for all those donations. What would you recommend as a top tier beginner board that can also bring you to intermediate, no price range? I would probably say the Capita DOA. I also like the K2 Worldwide Weapon. It's a flat profile board. I do think flat profile is the best go from beginner to intermediate, and then once you hit intermediate, go into a camber board like the Burton Custom. Dude, I hate yard sales. Dude, sometimes you get great prices at a yard sale. I want to hate on the yard sale. Ghost Striker with the $2 donation, man. Thank you so much for the $2. Burgers or burritos, dude, you can't even compare. That's not even allowed, right? Hold on. You guys you can't compare a burger to a burrito. They're two different things. They're in a whole different world. That's like saying like waffles or bananas. Russ says the Burn Custom is awesome. Damon, you don't get to vote. You don't get a food vote, Damon. Damon's like one of the pickiest eaters I've ever met in my entire life. Who have you been the biggest influence on getting? Who have been the biggest influences on getting you started? Getting me started like on content creation? Jason? I think so. Torstein Horgmo was like one of my biggest inspirations why I would make snowboard edits like back in the day. And then my brother's the reason why I started making snowboard vlogs. Dude, the donations just vomited in. Oh my goodness. Satscar, dude, $50 coming with the pink. You know when the pink shows up, it's a fat donation, dude. Thank you so much. Says, thank you for all you do for snowboarding. It's hard getting honest answers. I do my best. I don't know everything about the sport. I really don't. I'm going to give you guys my honest feelings or thoughts on a topic or on a product. And if I haven't wrote it or I don't know anything on it, I'm going to tell you I don't know, because there's no reason to make something up, because I don't know. I don't know everything. But Satsguard, I'm so happy you enjoy my feedback and my honesty with everything with snowboarding. And that's why I want to ride every resort in the United States, because I want to know more about the industry and everything, so I can share more awesome stuff with you guys. Dude, $50. Thank you so much. And then Cream City Skiing is on Team Burrito. He also threw $2 out there to say that. So, dude, thank you so much. And then Joey K, dude, it's your birthday, man. Don't give me your birthday money. He says $15 for my 15th birthday. For Nate and Damon and Cody, $5 each. Also, Buttermilk's Parks is the flowiest I've ever rode. Hit X Game jumps when you go. Dude, Joey K wants me to hit the X Game jumps. Whoa, dude, those things aren't small. I know we could hit them. I just don't know if it's worth the risk of coming. If I find the right person to let me follow them in, we can do that. But Joey K, thanks for the $5 for each of the boys. I'll make sure I get them. Someone donated money after winter camp. I'm gonna make sure that the boys get that money too. And then Anthony with a $25 donation says, give away a sticker. Dude, we haven't given away a sticker in a minute. What color should we do? That's a good color. Neon green sticker giveaway. I'll put it right here. We'll give that away. You guys know how we roll, though. We give away at the end of the stream, or as we get closer to the end. So there we go. What are your thoughts on Breckenridge? I was there a week ago. I love Breckenridge. Breckenridge is awesome, but I think I don't go to Breck during December and January. It's just too busy. You're my favorite YouTuber. When are you coming to Casper, Wyoming? Dude, Brecken, I appreciate that. I have no idea. You can do so much more with burritos than burgers, but I love burgers. I mean, if I had to choose between a breakfast burrito or a hamburger or a cheeseburger, I'm going with the breakfast burrito all day. But I love breakfast food so much. I have fear of getting hurt and sending it as I get older. I'm 29. Do you ever feel like you hold back when you're on the mountain as you get older? Like tricks you used to try and now you don't? Dude, Christopher, that's a great question. Okay. Going on a rant. Okay, so I do believe age is a mindset. So I'm 31 and I feel as good. I actually feel stronger now than I did when I was younger snowboarding. But I do hold back on the mountain, not because of my age, but because of my responsibilities. So I work for myself. My body is the way I make money. If I don't snowboard, I don't make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, we make vlogs of on the mountain. Now, we could make other content if we got hurt, but it wouldn't be the same. You guys enjoy watching us snowboard. You guys enjoy the content we make, you know, and going to new resorts, stuff like that. So it's important that I'm healthy and I can do that. And so it's a long snowboard season. We start snowboarding in October, and technically if the season ends for us, I'd say after winter camp is when like the core season stops. Like we will literally snowboard every single day till the end of winter camp. And then we still snowboard often throughout the months, but it tones down. So like right now it's like, Should I go hit the X Games really big pro jumps? I could, but is that the risk of going too big or too short, or like just a video of me straight airing really large jumps? Is that worth that? Or I can just go hit their medium line, spin them, do a bunch of cool tricks for you guys, and not worry about, a serious injury that would not only affect my family, who I have a wife and 2 kids, but I have 3 employees as well. So that's 6 people that depend on me financially to be healthy, to deliver. So like I take a lot of risks with my snowboarding. We ride big lines. I still go big, we still do tricks. Like we are always taking a lot of risks, but age is never why I don't do something. And I never have that thought of like, oh, I'm getting older, I probably shouldn't do that. It is 100% like, yo, it's like January still. Like why would we go that hard when we can throw those tricks in 2 months in March, April, when everything's slushy and softer? Then that's kind of like my mindset with that. If Tom Brady is 46 in the NFL and he's going to come back and be 47 next year, you can chuck some meat still. And that's the other thing too, is like I know I'm getting older, so I'm changing my diet. I'm eating better. We're working out more. I worked out a ton this last summer, which has paid off a ton this winter. I cannot wait for the next summer when I'm not snowboarding all the time. I can really focus in on the gym and work on strengthening certain muscles and things like that. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get older and still throw down. So that was kind of a tangent, but you guys got it. Nathaniel with a $2 donation, dude. Thank you so much. Says, when you come to Ohio? So I don't know. You can go to resortskimaps.com and you can see our schedule for the season. That's always could change. We had a schedule set up for this season and it changed. We set where we want to go in the summertime, and then it's a long season. So that kind of always changes and adapts. So I don't know when we're going to go to Ohio. I know when we do, we're going to do this epic road trip that starts in the Midwest, like Snow Creek, Missouri, and goes up into Ohio and then ends in Buffalo, New York. And so that's the epic road trip we want to do. And we kind of just want to get like a sponsor that's going to pay for that one. I just think it's going to be a really cool road trip, and we're really trying to do that one right. So when we have that opportunity, we can do that. But if you want to know where we're going, guys, check out resortskimaps.com. You can see our schedule as well as every resort we have written and watch the videos there. It's kind of like a way for you guys to track, like what we're doing, what we've done. So, because it's hard, 90% of these questions are like, when you come in here, have you come here, when you go in there, things like that. So check out resortskimaps.com. Kenny made that. He killed it. And it's not only can you it's fun, but like, just check it out. What's a good snowboarding run to do if you're getting back into snowboarding? I would just do greens, blues, and just slowly work your way back into it. Satskar says, preach it. I'm 42 and learned to snowboard in the past 10 years. Heck yeah, man. Where's the old guy crew? 36, old here. Need to get a Gray Fox crew trip. Dude, we take all ages to summer camp, to winter camp. I thought if we had enough people in the 40s and above that wanted to do a camp, I was thinking about doing a 40 and older snowboard camp in June. So yeah. What do you do in the off season? Do you skate? We skate, but mainly like this off season, we're hitting wakeboarding really hard, specifically behind a cable, not a boat. I've actually never wakeboarded behind a boat, but we'll do that this summer, I'm sure. But cable park, love the cable park with wakeboarding. All of our snowboard skills immediately transferred to wakeboarding, and we're going to push that sport pretty hard. We still snowboard throughout the whole summer, and we still make daily content throughout the summer. So I know a lot of you guys, or 90% of you guys, are going to disappear in the summertime, but don't keep watching the videos. It means a lot to me. We're still going to post daily, still post snowboard content. So yeah. Yeah, Russ is 38, and he was at summer camp killing it. Work is my hobby. Shredding is my life. I love that. How's Roman doing at snowboarding? He's figuring it out. He keeps asking to go, and I just got to make, we just did winter camp, things like that. Like, I'll get him out this week. Need to get him on the mountain. We have this really cool new thing we got to try. There's so many awesome videos we still need to film for this season and awesome ideas. It's just not enough days in the season. And then with it puking snow all the time, and it's been a cold winter, which is good because the snow's staying nice because of the cold. But like it was 15 degrees today in Steamboat was the high. I'm pretty sure it was way colder than that. Like I'm not gonna take Roman out and weather that cold. Do you guys understand the sizing for snowboards? Alex, yeah. It's based off your weight and kind of your height, but mainly your weight. Whatever snowboard you want to buy, just type in, let's say you want to buy a Burton snowboard. Go into Google, type in Burton size chart. And now most snowboards have a size chart listed on them. And you can find the board for you. But just like you could Google a size chart. Let's say I'm going to get a Burton custom though. I would Google Burton custom size chart. And you'll be able to see what range you fit in. Now, it's not a specific size. It's not like you're a 151 period. It would be like you're 150 to 154, or you're 154 to 158. There's like a size range, and you kind of just pick one in that size range that you want to go with. Just watched your Corbett's video, Fly to Jackson Saturday. Fingers crossed. I'm 42 years old. Can drop it, dude. Just get in there, Jesse. It's not pretty. It wasn't pretty when I tried it. Now, I know they're going to be finishing Kings and Queens of Corbett's, so the snow should be way better. I showed up at the end of the year, and it was an ice shoot. I just fell into it. But once I got into it, the snow got better. So if you can overcome the fear, get into it, it's massive in person. Like, just get in there. You got it. If you do, send me a clip, too. Rad Dad says, I'm 35 and I learned 3 years ago. I met Grandpa Bob. He's I think he was 73. And Grandpa Bob learned when he was 70. A 70-year-old dude learned how to snowboard. And he's out there ripping. You guys got it. Do you plan on skiing outside the US? Yes. I'd love to go to Australia and New Zealand this summer. See if we can make it happen. Dude, Short Gollum says, I just started watching your channel and it's pretty sick. I'm stoked that you're enjoying it. We've gotten so many new subscribers, which is rad. Blah. Have you gotten your daughter on a board yet? I have. She was loving it till one day Mom, Roman, and Bristol were out playing without Dad. Bristol fell, and she's kind of over it at this moment. We'll get her back into it, though. Negative temps in Minnesota today. Dude, the Midwest has a different cold, man. Who's the best snowboarder in your group? It varies each day, because I believe the best snowboarder is the one having the best day. Because ability varies, you know. It doesn't matter who can do the best trick, because if Nate's in the park and he's learning something new that day, and I can do a bunch of tricks, but I'm having a mellow day and I'm just 50-50ing rails, but Nate goes in the park and lands his first ever board slide, like, Nate's the best rider that day, man. Nate won. He had the best day, dude. And that's all that matters, is who's progressing and having a blast and stuff like that. So don't focus on, is someone better than me? Like, that's the other thing too, is like, I never focus on like, oh, that person's better, or I'm better than that person. Like, I never look at someone and go, better than that person. Like, to me, like, that's not snowboarding. Snowboarding is about what's the most fun thing we can do today. And every day is different. Like, we showed up today, and the best thing to do today was go ride steep powder. So that's what we went and did. Tomorrow, it's going to be bluebird and sunny and a little bit of fresh snow. So, like, we're going to start the day off by chasing a little bit of snow. Then we're going in the park. And, like, we're going to have the best day. And that's the idea. Joshua with a $20 donation on Venmo says, here's a little bit towards a date night for you and Bobby. You guys deserve it after all this busy time. I really appreciate that. I definitely owe that girl a date night. She told me tonight too. She was like, "It's been long." It's like it's been a long winter already, and I kind of feel it too, man. Like it's not like the winter is nonstop. Like even today, we went and rode in Steamboat. I woke up at 3, edited all morning, then left at 7, went to Steamboat, had an awesome day. Got back at 3:30, ate dinner. She had chili ready for us. We had awesome food, and then Damon did sticker orders in the office for 3 hours or 4 hours. We had tons of sticker orders to get done since we got back from camp. Me and Nate had to finalize some sponsored content as well as get our place for for the Aspen trip booked, as well as get some gear ordered and stuff. Like then now I'm live. Like my day's been nonstop. I've been working since 3 in the morning. I've had small time. I made sure I got the kids. I got to play with the kids for a good chunk of time, and I gave them baths and I put them to bed. But this has been a full day work day, so I do owe Bobby a really good date night. And then Satscar was like, you know what's better than 1 pink donation? 2 pink donations. $100 donated on this live stream, dude. Thank you so much. Hope you guys get closer to snowboarding overseas this summer. Got the passport. Passport's no longer an issue. We got to leave the country. We not only did we get the passport, but we got to go international. I mean, we already are international, but I know once we start traveling to other countries, like the viewership and the subscribers from those other countries is going to explode. So we got to get it. We got to make it happen. Next season, I do believe a Germany trip will happen with Clue. Those dudes wanted me to come out this year. Wanted to make it happen, but Bristol just has to get a little older. She's doesn't have words fully. She's got words, but like she communicates well. But if you ever had a 1-year-old that's almost 2, like you just know. Sorry, let me do that. One day Damon should go snowboarding. Maybe we should make that happen. Austin, dude, what up, dude? Austin, we need to get on the phone and just talk, dude. I'm gonna grab my son a sticker. What color recommendations? Jesse, we have some really cool, fun ones, but if you get the Lego sticker or the block sticker, there's 2 colors. There's like more of a boy color than a more of a girl color. The boy color, if you buy that one, 100% of that sticker purchase goes to my son's college fund, and vice versa. If you buy the female looking one, 100% of that donation goes to Bristol's college fund. So I would recommend you buying Roman's sticker for your son. So then that money will go to his college fund, and then your son, depending on his age, will get a really rad sticker. That it's who doesn't like Lego, man? Lego's the best. Snowboard Al, what up, dude? Snowboard Al came to summer camp. I'm excited to see who's the first person to sign up for summer camp. Tuna, dude, you don't have to thank me for the content, man. I want to thank you for watching it. Hey, Jonathan, 2 questions. Number 1, where can I find the Burton size chart? Because I didn't find it by just looking that up. So check go to burton.com, find the board you want, and see if they have it on the website. Number 2, will the Burton size chart work on every board or just Burton? And it'll give you a rough idea, and it'll be close on every board, but every single board should have its own size chart. Like, just because, because a camber board is going to have different pressure, and like, there's different material, there's different pressure points, there's different flexibilities in all types of boards. So like literally there's a size chart for every single snowboard. Now most companies will provide you with that information. If not, you kind of just wing it. But sticking with the same size, like I like a 151 and I like a 151, and I love a 149. 149 is a little small, but yeah. I'm 5'1", so I get like a size 145 or so. Sounds about right. Once again, snowboard size though is based off of your weight. Austin, man, we'll jump on the phone. Catch up, man. Oh, I'm short, by the way. How do you enter the stickaway giveaway? How do you enter the giveaway for the sticker? At Short Gun. You don't have to enter, man, because you won it, dude. Because you obviously been here on the live stream for a hot second, and you're interested on winning the sticker. So you got it, dude. You get the green Evolution sticker. There is an email in the description. I'm pretty sure it's Nate's email. It's Nate Harwood at buckhouseindy.com. Email Nate. We need your full name, your address, and say green sticker. Make sure you give us that information. If you're not 18, ask your parents if you can give us that information as well. And that sticker is coming your way. Damon will do orders in a couple days, probably like 2 or 3 days. We don't fill orders every single day. We usually do it like twice a week. So I'll probably do it on Thursday. That sticker will be coming your way. Sean K says, how much do you weigh? That's kind of a personal question there, buddy. I am 5'6" and I weigh 160. Between 160 and 165, it varies. My goal weight's 155, but like, we're going for that this summer. Do you center your bindings on a twin or do you set them back? I center. I never go set back bindings. If I'm gonna have set back bindings, I'll be on a powder board. Ryan, I don't know when I'm coming to. I don't even know what state Wintergreen's in, man. I have no idea when we're going there, bud. Backside 1080. I know, Joey K. We'll get on it. Dude, Joey K, you would have been proud of me on this side hit I hit today. I hit a side hit like 20 feet. That's what it felt like. It was huge. On a massive snowboard. Anyone know how to grow taller? I don't like being short. Kaylee. Welcome to the club. I wish there was a trick. How many different decks do you use this year? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 or 6 this year. Definitely bought more snowboards than I wanted to buy this year. I literally just bought 2 more boards. A lot of boards are given to me. I buy a bunch of boards if I think it's going to be great for content. Like I'll literally buy a snowboard if I'm like, oh, we can make a video with this. Because I put all the money back into the channel. One of the best things about getting boards, especially boards for free, is I'll use them or make the videos and then I give them to the boys, like Cody and Nate. Sadly, Damon skis, so he doesn't get the benefit of that, but they get to ride boards and don't have to buy snowboards. And thankfully, we're like me and Cody about the same size, a little different in weight. I'm a little heavier than he is, and then Nate is a little taller than me. But like we can all share boards, and it's pretty rad. When does Bobby go? Do you really need another board, dude? When I came back from Silverthorne with another board, she was like, you bought another snowboard? And I was like, this one was really cheap and like we could make a really sick video. We filmed the video today on it. You guys just gotta make sure any video that has like a new board in it, you watch it. I don't have a board issue. I swear I don't have a board issue. Because I really like just riding one deck for the season. I have a content creating issue. Sometimes you need a new deck to create cool content. Short Golem, to get the sticker, give me a second. You need to email this email address right here. Okay, so that email address, just put it in the chat. It's under my name. So email Nate Harwood at buckhouseindy.com. We need your full name, your address, and then put green stickers so we know what color to send you. I wanted the Tony Hawk board so bad. Dude, they sold another round of them this year, but it was white. Bobby, there's not an issue. Okay? You're a board hoarder. No, I am not. I let go of the chicken nugget, no issue, to Nate. And Cody's on the broken, what is it, the Sleepwalker. Alex says, Johnathan, my local resort doesn't have any terrain parks, but there's a terrain park at another one in the mountains. Do you think that if I got a park snowboard, I could still ride regular no park? Yeah, dude, I ride a park snowboard through everything. You ride a park snowboard in POW. See, the snowboards, like there's boards that like they help you with things, but what rides the park, what rides the mountain, what rides the powder is you. You can ride anything on anything. Yeah, Cody gets my old boards, Nate gets my old boards, whoever needs a board. I've given Kenny a board. I've given strangers snowboards, you know. We make it work. I do not have a board hoarding issue. I do have a lot of old boards, but... What's your thoughts on Lamar boots? I've never rocked Lamar boots, but this is my thought on boots. There are companies that specialize in boots. DC, 32. I mean, Burton specializes in everything, but like Lamar, I know back in the day made snowboards. I didn't know Lamar made boots. So the way I look at it is I don't want to buy boots from a company that doesn't specialize in boots. I want to buy boots from a company that specializes in boots. My daughter loves the Sleepwalker. I love the Sleepwalker. I thought it was a great board. I heard the Sleepwalker breaks easy. Is that true? Probably. I know it's like a under $300 snowboard, and so with lower price, you usually get like cheaper materials. With cheaper materials, they break easier. I used to wear my boots in high school, and that's how I broke my toe. Oof, that's brutal. Brett, how we doing, man? Welcome. We haven't seen you on a live stream in a minute. I know you always watch them after the fact, but Brett, thanks for all those the off-stream donations too, man. I appreciate you. Was at Vail last week. Massive pow on the Burton Instigator. Pure pop. No issues. Let's go, Brett. You can ride anything on anything. Buckhouse 2023. Heck yeah, Satscar. I still stand by that. You ride anything on anything. You just got to go out and do it. Riding comes from the heart, man. What's the fastest you ever gone on a snowboard? I need to record it. I know it's in the 60s, 70s. Did my Evolution sticker sell out? It did not. Hopefully it doesn't say it's sold out. Damon, can you make sure we don't have any of our main stickers sold out? Damon's in charge of merch. So he'll check and make sure we didn't sell out of merch. Because like if it says like the white sticker sold out, like we're not sold out of the white sticker. We just got to tell the quantity to go up type thing. But if you're interested in getting your own sticker, I'll give you guys the link. Like obviously the stickers are linked in the description, but thanks, Damon. I appreciate you. He said I already did though. So every sticker that we have in stock will be on the Etsy. So check it out. I just shared the Etsy link. But yeah, you want to get a sticker, boom. Do you sell the pink goggle sticker on your custom? Crystal, that is a custom sticker, but if you are interested in buying that like bigger pink sticker, like the goggle crossbone one or the keep evolving one, hit us up on Etsy, like send us a message and we probably can make a custom sticker for you. Custom stickers come with custom prices, though. So if you wanted a custom sticker, just know that. Jason with a $5 donation, dude. Jonathan isn't a board hoarder. He only brought 5 boards to winter camp. Whoa, Jason. Okay. I brought 5 boards to winter camp. I actually brought 1. Oh, dude, we have another board. Oh, man, we have a whole another board to ride, too. Totally forgot about that one. But I brought 2 PAL boards to share. One that I thought I was going to get on at a specific resort. The main board I rode. A PAL surfer. Okay, hold on. And a snow skate. It was 6, Jason. Get it right. But I brought boards for other people to use, man. You can't say that. There's some boards that you're just not going to get. I'm not going to get rid of the Slush Slasher. But Cody's rode that board. Nate rode that board. Man. The PAL surfer doesn't even count as a snowboard. It's its own category. Jonathan, is it true that Jonathan, is it true that if I bought a park board, I could ride it as good as if I was riding a regular board? Yes. Park boards are a regular board. Like the only like true there's not even like a true park board. There's boards that like will perform better in the park, but a snowboard is a snowboard that is a snowboard. Like I literally take the massive big nosed PAL board that I rode today at Steamboat. I could take that in the park. I really can. It won't perform as better as a twin camber board in the park, but it doesn't mean I can't ride park with it. Park boards and noodles. Not always true though, Sean. You can, if you are into rails, you can get a newly board so you can press it and hit rails and jib. But if you want to hit big jumps and go to the X Games, you are not on a noodle. You are on the stiffest, most cardboard piece of wood you could find. The first step is admitting you have a problem, then the healing can begin. Get out of here. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 boards in my 5, 6. I only have 6 snowboards in my office. You guys are making me think I have a problem. Out of all the resorts I have ridden, my favorite is Telluride, I think. But I haven't ridden every resort in the United States yet. Joey K, there is no issue. There is no issue. I ride all my boards. Some boards are trophy boards, though. Is my office cold? My office is normally very hot. I had a heater running because I was a little cold. But my office is normally way too hot. Why are you not coming to Snowbowl anymore? Supporting the family, financials, Colorado is popping, business decisions, and there's always next year. That's why we're not coming to Snowbowl anymore. Trust me, I wanted to. Those are different 6 boards in your office than you brought to camp. You're right. Literally none of the boards in my office are boards I brought to camp. I get it. I get it, Jason. Okay? I get it. Have you heard the Capita? What do you think of it? I've heard the Capita DOA. I made a review on it. I thought it was a sick board. Snowbowl 300 lift tickets made the news. Probably for the better. Oof, $300 for a lift ticket? Snowbowl? There's no way that's worth it. The live stream yawn. You do your best to get through a whole live stream without one. They always happen. Arizona was 309 on a weekend. Get out of here. That's too expensive. That is the price of a lot of season passes. You're still live. Wow. Ski Man, I know. We've been live for over an hour now. Any suggestions about getting better at jumps? You got to hit more jumps. The only way to get better at something, guys, is repetition and practice. It's the only way to get better. I know there's fear. I know it's scary. I know you can knuckle. I know you can go too big. The only way to get better at jumps, guys, is to hit as many jumps as you possibly can. Be relentless with it. Tuna says, smashing big jumps today until someone got hurt and they closed it. Oh, that's a bummer. Dude, start to hear you were getting it. Icon pass for 3 days at Snow Bowl. Dude, icon pass for sure. Best goggles to get will be Kuno Optics in the description. Use code Buckhouse to save 30% off the goggles. The ones I've been rocking are like $79 and you get 30% off the $79. Super cheap goggles. Oh, Saturday. I need to check the weather. If the weather is right, and I'm pretty sure it's either going to be this Saturday or Saturday coming up, go to Keystone. I don't see why it wouldn't be this Saturday. I have over 30 pairs of goggles I'm giving away on Saturday. So if you need goggles, show up to Keystone. If you're repping a sticker, that's a good chance. Be at Keystone on Saturday. If it's not sunny, we're not doing the video. Mr. Janowiak, how we doing, man? Oh, Joey K, dude, kill it in the competition, dude. I'm pretty sure we're taking Sunday off because then we leave on the 5th for Steven with the $5 donation, dude. Thank you so much. Splitboard skin bindings giveaway. Been rocking my snowshoes with a board on the back, but can keep up with the best of them when touring. Dude, Steven, there you go, dude. You're like Kenny, man. That's awesome. There's no way I'm giving away splitboard skins bindings. That's like $1,500. Unless a company gives it to me to give away, there's zero chance we're doing that. Because I got to get that stuff and give it to, like, Nate needs a full splitboard setup. So if anyone's winning a splitboard giveaway, it's going to be Nate. When David gets days off, he goes to Copper. That is true. He does go. All right, guys. I think we did it. I think we crushed this live stream. Thank you so much for all those donations, guys. You rock. You really are incredible. I appreciate all the love and support for the channel. Once again, consider snagging some of the merch. Steven says, LOL, exactly why I asked. Money. I know, Steven. But dude, thanks for the $7 in donations, man. If we had like a $3,000 live stream, I'll make a deal. If we have a $10,000 donation live stream, I'll give away a splitboard setup. But that means we got to get $10,000 in donations on a live stream, and I'll hook someone up with a touring setup. But thanks for the support, guys. I hope you guys have a great night. We're going to be riding Keystone tomorrow, so if you want to find us out there, there's a good chance we're going to be in the park. It's supposed to be sunny in the next 3 days. Saturday, be at Keystone if it's sunny. We're giving away tons of goggles, but we need it to be sunny. Before I want that video to be Bluebird, and I love hooking you guys up with Kuno Optics, my goggle sponsor. All my other sponsors are in the description. They all have coupon codes. And Damon, I got to take Roman to school. So after Roman goes to school is what time tomorrow. But with that, team, guys, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow in another video. It's daily, guys. It's literally daily on the Snowboard channel.